Hello, welcome to the YouTube video. Doing a little bit of something different. Today, we're going to be reading funny Craigslist ads about cars.
Uh-oh.
We got the first one right here. Are you ready? Alright, so we got a 1999 Chevrolet Cavalier with 166,000 miles on it. Guy wants it for $700. So let's read into this. Okay, this car is an absolute piece of crap, seriously. If you are a single guy and you are hoping to get laid this summer, don't even bother reading this ad. Driving this car will assure you of a hot season of involuntary abstinence, better than inviting girls to your weekly Dungeons and Dragons game in your mom's basement. The thing runs fine and may give you 2 good years before exploding into a fiery box of death. Or it could wait until you're asleep the first night you take it home and just decide to end its own miserable life by driving off pure Thelma and Louise style. I just can't tell you. The bad. That wasn't the bad, that was just a description.
Whoa.
The bad. This car has a bunch of dents and cosmetic stuff going on. Someone sideswiped me in a parking lot and just drove off without leaving a note. By the way, if it was you and you're reading this, you're a complete D-bag. I wouldn't have even called the cops, dude, but you could have bought me a case of beer to drown the soul-crushing pain of having to drive my piece of crap car to an awful job every day. I hit a deer last year and had to replace the headlight. Hitting a deer is freaking terrifying, seriously. I don't think the deer liked it either. Almost rust-free, but I noticed a small spot starting on the bottom of the driver's door about midwinter. I thought to myself, I should do something about that rust spot. Then I didn't do anything about the rust spot. This is pretty much how I tend to deal with the adversity in my life.
Wow.
ABS wasn't working right, so I had to disable it. Front end has a little noise when turning the wheel all the way. Garage told me it was a bushing thing. I asked if it was dangerous to drive for the next 6 months, and they said it shouldn't be a big deal. It's probably like lower ball joint or something. The gas gauge is like a drunk girl on her period. Confusing and mostly useless.
What?
You never really know how much gas you have in this thing, so you just have to keep track yourself. I've had it stay on full for 2 weeks, then I get a block away from my house and it goes to E and the light comes on. I've come to traffic lights with it reading a quarter of a tank and watched it go up to full, then down in half before the light turned green. The good. As far as I'm aware, this car has not had any type of malicious voodoo or ancient Chinese curse placed upon it. That is not an implied guarantee. This automobile is not cursed. Just that if such as curse exists, I'm unaware of it. Sounds like it wouldn't be a positive, but this car is a base model with no power options. This is the benefit if you're getting an old piece of crap car. No power windows or locks to brake, and you have to go to the junkyard for parts. Pain in the beep. It does get good gas mileage with the little 2.2 inline 4-banger. Lots of parts have been replaced on this car. Just before winter, I got new plugs, wires, PCV, fuel filter, air filter, battery, and muffler. This guy put it all on himself, or did he have a shop do it? Computer was replaced last year. That's kind of scary. As was a tie rod and brakes. Water pump 2 years ago. Dang. Okay, water pump is also scary. Could have overheated and then lead to head gasket trouble, but 2 years ago it should be fine. All of these should outlast the car. The good and bad. The car has no stereo. I'm never buying it. Now wait, before you go on Amazon and buy a cheap $20 unit so you can listen to Pandora, think of this as an opportunity. Can you play the harmonica? I bet you can't. This is your big chance to become a pro at the mouth organ. What is the biggest obstacle to getting all bodacious like Mr. John Popper? Until you can learn to play correctly. Listening to someone practice harmonica is the most painful thing one human can inflict on another. Now you can use your time in transit to learn, and no one has to hear you and want to kill themselves as a result. Before you know, You'll be blasting out crispy riffs and people will want to come jam with their buddy's band. So look, no stereo seems bad, but it's really not. The cup is half full, dude. Please come take this car out of my life. I want to start dating women again. Alright,
That's
we've
the
got
whole reason why he's got broken up.
we've got a good contender there. 550 firm. What is it? No title, no title. I'm willing to write a bill of sale. Need gone ASAP. Sounds like it's been stolen.
Oh no.
Do not contact me with unsolicited services or offers. So this is a 2008 Saturn Outlook, Detroit, Michigan. First up, something close to home. Well, relatively near my residence at least. This 2007 Saturn Outlook is available in scenic Detroit, Michigan. A proud member of General Motors Lambda family. It looks particularly fetching in dark blue since the Planetary brand faded away several years ago. Experts say this crossover could become a future classic, but even better than its expected appreciation is that it's priced at just $550 firm. You'll never find another three-row utility vehicle for that price, nor with as many bloodstains in the cargo area.
What?
Sure, it doesn't have a title and it needs new interior, a power steering pump, front tie rod ends, I assume is what he meant to put, but none of these minor issues should cause concern, right? Perhaps what's more worrying is that in the picture attached to the post, it looks like someone is trying to clean up a crime scene.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, a Buick Rendezvous. My coworker drives one of these.
Does it have bloodstains with it?
No, this is a different vehicle. Fully loaded with all the options from power windows and locks, heated seats, premium sound system, ice cold AC, hot heat. Alright, what do we got here? A Toyota Avalon. You want a car that gets the job done? You want a car that's hassle-free? You want a car that literally no one will ever compliment you on? Well, look no further. The 1999 Toyota Avalon. Let's talk about the features. Bluetooth? Nope. Aux cord? Nope. Fancy wheels? Nope. Rear view camera? Nope. But it's got a transparent rear window. You can have a freaking neck that can turn around. Let me tell you a story. One day it started making a strange sound. I didn't give a crap and ignored it. It went away. The end. You can take the engine out of this car, drop it off the Golden Gate Bridge, fish it out of the water. 1,000 years later, put it in the trunk of a car, fill the gas tank up with Nutella, turn the key, and this puppy would start right up. This car will outlive you and it will outlive your children. Things this car is old enough to do. Vote, yes. Consent to sex, yes. Rent a car, it is a car. This car's got history. It's seen some crap. People have done straight things in this car. People have done gay things in this car. It's not going to judge you like a Volkswagen would. Interesting facts. This car's exterior color is gray, but its interior color is gray.
What?
In the owner's manual, oil is listed as optional. This car was unveiled at Detroit Auto Show. It caused all 2,000 attendees to spontaneously yawn. The resulting abrupt change in air pressure inside the building caused partial collapse of the roof, and 4 people died. The event is chronicled in the documentary Born to Death, the story of the 1999 Avalon. You want to know more? Great. I had my car fill out a Facebook survey. Favorite food, spaghetti. Favorite TV show, Alf. Favorite band, Tie Between Bush and the Gin Blossoms.
Wow.
Oh, it keeps going. Oh god, I'm running out of breath. This car is as practical as a Roth IRA. It's a middle of the road as your grandpa during his last silver alert. It's a utilitarian as a member of a church whose scripture is based entirely on water bills. When I read the Carfax for this car, I got back a single piece of paper that said, "It's a Toyota, it's fine." Let's face the facts. The car isn't going to win any beauty contest, but neither are you. Stop lying to yourself and stop lying to your wife. This isn't the car you want, it's the car you deserve. Holy crap. Oh, that was amazing.
Like
Ugh.
2 minutes.
Buy the embarrassment. Ugly 2000 Nissan Altima 145 runs great. The embarrassment is for sale. Really ugly Nissan Altima runs great. Want a great running car that is practically
bad.
theft proof? Meet the embarrassment. This no frills Nissan is absolutely horrendous looking as dependable as the day is long, gets around 25 to 28 miles per gallon, plus enjoys a quart of oil every 1,000 miles it goes. I call that the self-changing oil feature. Salvage title, manual transmission, shakes like it has DTs. If you drive it over 65, I call that a safety feature. You shouldn't be driving that fast anyway. Trunk doesn't open, gas doors stuck open. You will make lots of new friends as everyone honks and gestures to it to let you know your gas door is open. Several panels are different shades of black, some matte, some shiny. I call it abstract. No radio, AC makes noise like a screaming stuck in the bed. Hold on, I gotta read that again. AC makes noise like a screaming baby stuck in the fan belt. You can get that fixed for about 300 if you want. Dude, no, literally buy a belt for like 12 bucks. Or you could just not use the AC like I did, save some bucks. It looks like a pterodactyl. It looks like a pterodactyl crap on the back of it. I'm trying to clean that off, but you might get stuck with it.
Oh no.
Plates are valid through April, past smog, no problem. Last time, but can't make any guarantee on next time. Really strong engine that refuses to die, even when I really wanted it to, so I could have an excuse to get a new car. Never left me stranded.
Okay.
Two new used tires on the front. Unfortunately, the guys who sold them stole hubcaps. No joke. Life is full of trade-offs. Great first car, run around towner, dogmobiler, cheaper than a year of the zip car, if a bit embarrassing. Just park it where no one can see it and you're fine. Best offer, cash only. Save your shady cashier's checks for grannies in Omaha. What the frick?
Wow.
Crying. A true work of fart. Never 2000 Mercedes S500 never farted in is the description.
What? This man had to hold his farts.
This man imploded.
Damn.
Oh god.
He aired up like a...
Wife says Harley goes or I go. Your choice. 5,900 for either me or the Harley. What?
What? Does
Oh,
he
God.
bring the Harley with him?
Free car.
Because then you get both.
What the frick? Okay, I have to zoom this in a little bit. Alright. Free car. At least I think it's a car. It's been buried under the dirt road that goes out the back of my property since I bought the place. Attempted to bury it in wood chips, but it keeps reappearing every spring. I don't think anyone's in it, but I'm not sure. Mafia people did used to live around here. You'll need a bobcat to dig it out and a heavy wrecker / trailer to tow it away. Bonus, there may be another one further down my road and a squashed fiberglass boat. Not sure if they run or have engines. Tires are definitely flat, so are the car and boat. Please fill the holes on your way out. What?
How? What?
Ooh, a 5.0 Mustang for trade for cannabis. What? Hello, I would like to trade my 5.0 Mustang for 2 pounds of marijuana. No less, no more. 454 grams. It's clean, titled, good, and reliable, running real strong. This is a serious offer. I have leg pain that won't go away without marijuana, and doctors will not prescribe me cannabis card. Please help me out. This is a serious ad, and I have pictures. Email me. I will email you back ASAP. I am not the police or narco or undercover. I can meet in your location of choice. Keywords: perp, weed, marijuana, kush, haze, northern lights, sour diesel, raspberry kush, THC, medical marijuana, bone thugs and harmony, Bob Marley, Tupac.
Gosh.
Oh god. Where is okay. Yo, what up? Alright, what do we got? This is a 1996 Jeep Cherokee 4-wheel drive 4.0 liter. Hey, not bad.
Not bad.
Yo, what up? This is a Jeep. You may have heard of it before. It was made in 1996, which is 2 years before 1998, when the Undertaker threw mankind off in a cell and plummeted it 16 feet through an announcer's table. Okay. Also, this is a 4.0 liter straight six 4-wheel drive model of Cherokee. It's got just over 200,000 miles. Yeah, 4-wheel drive. You read that right. 4 wheels to help you get out of your crippling seasonal depression and general anxiety disorder. Haha, just kidding. There's no escaping, and it's only getting worse. It's
Yes,
the regular
probably.
Cherokee, so it's all square and from really far away, like really far, it looks like a Range Rover. Like if you're dating a blind girl, she's like, "Can I feel the shape of your car? I want to judge your social standing." You could probably be like, "Yeah, check out how square it is. It's very similar to a Range Rover. Get in. We need to hit Applebee's before happy hour closes." And no, you're not driving after last time.
What the
Speaking
frick?
of hitting Applebee's before happy hour closes, this rad green square Range Rover S Jeep runs, starts, stops, and all good stuff. So it's totally going to get you there and back in one piece. But don't get the crab salad. I'm being serious with you. Please stop smiling. What? Speaking of back in one piece, that was not the
I think he
diagnosis
is.
the chiropractor gave mankind. What?
I think he has
That's
problems.
also not phrase I would use to describe the
Especially with
interior.
blind women.
So here's what's up with it. Issues. Driver's door handle is loose. Con, it just feels loose. Pro, there's really no pros to this feature, but I just wait, I've got plenty of pros. Other than the other stuff that's wrong with it. Issue, the driver's seat is kinda ripped and stained. Con, this is not a good look. Don't believe your friends if they tell you it is. They're just trying to make you feel better. Pro, the exposed foam makes a little pocket and sometimes coins get lost in there. Then you find them later, so it's basically free money. Issue, window buttons are all janky and floppy, but they still work. Floppy, weird. Con, until you learn the trick, you're gonna look like a fool trying to roll them down, and you'll be judged harshly by drive-through employees. Pro, kidnap victims are gonna have a heck of a time trying to roll down the window. I mean, just kidding. This does not implicate me for crime. There's a switch for the stereo. By the way, there is no stereo. Huh. If you forgot to flip the switch off when there is a stereo, the vehicle will go into full lockdown anti-theft mode, aka you'll run the battery dead and it won't start. Pros, if it's wired up for an amp and a Kenwood deck, plus it has speakers and they all work. Issue, the wire to the alarm is clipped. Con, so it doesn't work. Pro, when the wire is clipped, the alarm totally works. Is not clipped, the alarm totally works, and it locks and unlocks the doors with the beeper and all that. You just need to butt splice it. What?
What is that?
Huh. That was a weird transition, huh? Now let's talk about the outside. Issue. Paint is Alright, this guy's getting in way too far into it.
Way too far into his crap.
Alright. I've been streaming. I've been recording for 21 minutes. Alright. Let's pad this out a little bit longer. So we have an 86 Camaro 100, and it looks like it's been extended.
Huh?
Oh my god. Okay, folks, here we have a fully custom 86 Camaro limousine. She fires right up every time. Fits 12 people, 8 if they're fat women. This thing is not for beginning drivers. If you breathe on the gas, she's up to 60 in 1.3 seconds. Pause the rear end so she can lay down some nice stripes in the strip club parking lot. Engine swapped it to a 350 big block and an manual 8-speed tranny. What the frick?
What?
So you can there aren't many of these old 86s left on the road. When you drive this, all the men will be trying to jump in. That's why I installed door locks. Because this vehicle strictly only carries the women. Come take a test. Drive the old girl so you can burn gas and haul. Oh my god, that was freaking hilarious. Alright. Here we have a 1984 Mustang panty dropper. He wants $3,000 for it. Alright. Where to start with this? Basically, America on four wheels.
Oh.
Assembled in 1984 by a team of bald eagles and Ted Nugent. 500 screaming purebred stallions under the hood, fueled by straight Budweiser and Calmy tears. If you can picture yourself rolling down the highway at 150 with a car full of witches running their fingers through your flowing mullet, this car is for you. Factory option with a gyroscopic beer holder so you don't spill a drop when you stand this thing up on two wheels in the salute of the good old red, white, and blue. Some custom holes in the floor so that mullet flow can be on point. If you love mullets, NASCAR, mobile type homes, Mountain Dew, and having to fight the girls off from sitting on your face at every stoplight. This ride is for you. Car comes with a Leonard Skinner greatest hits CD and a hatch full of PBR for traction. Second original owner, the Duke wanted this new to replace their General Lee. Wanted a real car, can't blame them. You may look salty, but the only thing that will be salty when you bring this ride home with 10 hot Confederate flag bikini wearing girls riding shotgun is your old girlfriend. Also has truck staying towing package. Capacity is 3/4 of a ton. Can tow your mobile type home anywhere. I take mine with me when I go camping for a quiet weekend getaway. Caution, have to drive through a sea of girls when pulling mobile home with this Poon Slayer. Allow extra time for delays. Serious inquiries only. Hate to see this panty dropper go. Oh my god. Purebreds. Oh my god, I didn't even realize. He spelled it bread like eating bread. Purebred stallions. Here we go. We have a 2001 Dodge Viper for sale. I wonder if this is the V12. I think these had a V12 in it. Or no, not V12. V10, sorry. Anyway, a 2001 Dodge Viper for sale, $30K. Okay, full disclosure, I almost killed myself in it.
That's always a great start.
It is very powerful, extremely, extremely fast. I've driven Ferraris that don't feel as crazy as this thing. I am frankly afraid of it now. That's right, it's in my garage and I'm afraid to drive it because it's like a crazy steroid bull that wants to kill me.
Wow.
I've done 130 on a Ducati while laughing into the face of death. The Viper is a completely different bowl of crack. The engine sounds like 40 pit bulls eating kittens while lifting weights. I cannot truly explain its power. It has whiplash acceleration in third gear at 60 miles per hour. That sentence doesn't even make sense, but it's true. That's why I'm telling you, I will not have your soul on my conscience. You need to know what you're getting into. What insane level of crazy you are buying. Can you resist the urge to mash down the accelerator? Can you? Because it's like owning your own demon. A demon that only wants to kill you. We all know one person that for the right amount of money would kill you, but since no one is paying, they smile in your face and go about their day. It's like that, except the Viper doesn't bother to ever pretend it doesn't want to kill you, and will do it for free. Some brilliant engineer designed a beautiful, sexy, bulging body, fantastic suspension, great handling, aerodynamics, and all-American style while he was out on his lunch break. Some demented maniac dropped 100 times more engine power than necessary into it and sent it out the door. It's mentally and psychologically unbalanced. It is a deception. Look, if you're the type of person that can be talked into having one more drink at midnight when you have a very important presentation or interview early the next morning, then the Viper is not for you. The whole car is constantly whispering sweet lies to you, like, you got this.
Wow.
Open me up and ride free. You got this. What are you, a wussy? Just do it. Do it. You got this. Do not do it. You don't got it. Turns out you are in fact a wussy because you don't want to die. You will sit on the curb and settle your heart after it tries to kill you the first time. You will get back inside and it will immediately get back to business of trying to get you to let it murder you. You will park it and it will start its siren call again, tempting you to get into the murder machine. You got this. This time you know. That last time was just a fluke. You ain't no wussy. Repeat after me. You don't got this. I suggest you go hug your wife, forget you ever read this, and go buy a nice, comfy, safe Toyota Corolla. Live to be 100, or you can do all the stuff, on your bucket list and then buy a Viper. But if you insist for $30K, you can look this devil in the eye and take this ride. You are warned. May God have mercy on your soul. Dear God.
It's a demon.
It's crazy.
That was the best one so
Oh my God. Alright.
that is.
7 hours.
Oh my
later.
God. This one starts off. Holy crap. Alright. The undisputed pinnacle of automotive engineering, a 93 Metro with 99,000 miles. You want $600 for it. Alright, let's start this adventure. God is dead. But before he left, he gave us one last miracle. The 1993 Geo Metro represents the peaceful bridge between the Eastern and Western worlds. Owing to its origins as a partnership between manufacturers GM and Suzuki, it serves as a testament that we can live and work in harmony across different cultures and worlds to produce new ideas in cars that are greater than the sum of their parts. The 1993 Geo Metro is a shining beacon of hope that we can cleanly live with respect to our planet. With its hardly polluting 1.0-liter three-cylinder engine, Gaia will look upon you and smile when she sees you achieving the EPA estimated 53 miles per gallon in city and 58 on the highway. The
Wow.
eco-revolution could begin with you. The 1993 Geo Metro is a car for those with nothing to hide. Its many blemishes are plainly visible, from the shattered headlight lens to the remnants of a once installed wheelchair ramp to the utterly destroyed interior. The lack of a muffler sends a very loud, clear message to other drivers. I'm here. I'm a Geo. Get used to it. The 1993 Geo Metro is a car for the hard-working American that doesn't want anything handed to them. No power steering, no anti-lock brakes, no electric windows. This vehicle is meant for those with strength and will tame it, without any assistance from technology, designed for the lazy masses. In the 1993 Geo Metro is a car for those who don't like to play by the rules. The lapse registration and inspection serve as a figurative middle finger to the oppressive authorities who demand you have a muffler and working turn signals. As Luke Skywalker used the Millennium Falcon to push back against the Empire, so will you use this car to push back against the Texas Department of Public Safety. You will face great challenges should you choose to accept your fate as a Geo owner. You will be an outlaw unless you take on the daunting task of making this car legal, having to venture out to find a muffler welder and new turn signals. While it runs, you will have trouble accelerating quickly, as the transmission does not like to go below third gear. Lesser people may mock you for the horrible interior and disassembled back seats, not realizing the great power that they're in the presence of. Your loyalty to regularly using this vehicle will constantly be tested, because the battery tends to go dead if you don't start it for more than about a week. However great the challenge, the reward will be even greater. Fame, fortune, good health, attractive members of the opposite sex, or same sex, the car doesn't judge, will all be yours. The meaning of life and car ownership will become clear should you die in a glorious car to car-to-car combat as a result of the tiny body and lack of airbags. You will ascend to Valhalla, where you will feast and battle with other Geo owners for all eternity. That one wasn't that good.
Dude, what I've learned here is that cars do not judge.
Dude, cars don't judge.
Cars don't judge.
Cars don't judge. Hello, I'm hoping someone out there will maybe have an extra sports car or hot rod laying around. I would prefer American.
What?
They're just asking for a free car.
Oh. Wait, what?
Oh my god.
What?
1982, a crack commando unit was sent to prison by a military court. What?
What the fuck?
Don't know. It's a car ad, though. That was a reference to 18, though. What the heck am I looking at? Here's one. Oh my god.
What?
Okay. Need BMW mechanic. Will trade cash, inventory, or Hastings?
What?
My wife hit a boulder in the road and cracked the oil pan.
What?
She drove it home. It ran and drove just fine. When she got home, it leaked all the oil out. I hired another Craigslist moron who replaced the oil pan but didn't put everything back together correctly. The four-wheel drive light is on and it runs and drives. The wheel turns about 90 degrees to the right and it sounds funny when driving, so it's only been driven around the block. I paid this idiot in full and found a handful of loose bolts on my own. He stole my brand new socket set. Do not respond if you don't know BMW in this particular car. This time around, I'm not paying anything up front and not paying for crappy work. You can come and give me a quote if you have a shop. Dang, that's actually terrible. Jeez. What the frick is that?
What?
Whoa. That looks wild. Ooh, it's a Mustang one. You farted near the bananas.
What? I did not fart near the bananas.
I'm so scared.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Great condition. There's no more.
I can hear you scroll.
Okay. Rust on the side. I even zoomed in on the What? Oh, rust on the side. I even zoomed in on the rust so you can see it. This car runs and drives. The air blows cold and it has a CD player. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Don't bring your butt down here and saying it looks different from the pics and you didn't know it had that much rust. I'm telling you right now. This thing rusty. I'm selling it for $900. You're getting $900 worth of car. Don't ask me about the check engine light or this light or that light. It's $900. It's gonna be some lights in this motherfucker. As is. Don't bring this crap back for nothing. It has 200k miles. You dang right you gonna find something wrong with it. But as for now, it cranks, steers, drives, blows, and won't leave your pockets bare. This thing will get you from A to B. B, just don't try to make it to C. Oh my god. Alright, well, here we have what looks like a 2003 Ford Taurus for $699. It is titled The World's Most Boring Car. World's most boring car. Yes. Reliable. Sometimes. But you will never be pulled over in this car. Nobody notices it. It is the opposite of a Lambo. You will never pick up a girl. A girl will never even look at you in this car. And it smells like Cheech and Chong have been living in it for decades.
Okay.
Because no one ever notices this car. You can smoke anytime you want, and no one will ever bother you. Was that really it? Jeez.
Man, you're not finding good ones
I'm
anymore.
not, man. I think that's it, man. What's going on here? We have Cactus car.
What?
He wants $4,200 for this cactus car. I had a close encounter with a Saguro during a desert drift session. My passenger has a pierced lung, but this puppy still runs. And
My
I'm willing
God.
to drive wherever in the USA. Make an offer to buy as is for social media purposes. Or if you would like, we could drive the plant and the whole dang thing in your yard. As some kind of freaky cactus car sculpture that could be living for growing generations. That was pretty funny. Holy crap. Has a few issues, but it ran when it was parked. You don't need. You don't
Ran
find.
when it was parked.
You don't find them like this very often. No lowball offers either. I know what I have. Well, guys, I think that's gonna be the end of this video. I think we can end it on this note right here.
Yeah, my car runs when it's parked.
The picture helps. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. I hope this was pretty funny, and I'm gonna be editing for a while, trying to make this good. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and share with all of your mechanic friends, because I have no mechanic friends. I'm sad.
But make sure you don't fart in this video.
Or in the car.
Or in the car. Or
Don't fart in the car. It takes away from the
gains
value,
so much-
apparently.
Yeah, so much value.
Exactly. So much
Nor
value
vape.
lost.
Don't vape.
Don't vape in cars either. So much
Or
value
poop in
lost.
them.
Nope.
Or kill someone in them.
Yep. The blood stain. Well, apparently they don't worry about blood stains. But anyway,
Apparently.
see you guys later.
I don't run into a boulder.